Have you ever caught yourself seeking for approval? Refreshing your Instagram or Facebook, counting the likes, looking for comments. Maybe you find yourself refreshing 5 times in a row, just hoping someone noticed. Maybe you even feel that little rush when somebody reacts. You don't know me. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm a school teacher. Would it sound crazy if I told you that I seek validation from my teenage students every day? If I did, I don't think I'd still be teaching. If you were a teacher or a parent, you would know, even though you see your kids every day, they don't always notice your effort. Honestly, neither do adults. That's when I realized if you rely on validation, you're not far from burnout. If you watched Euphoria, you've probably seen Cassie chasing external validation like crazy. A single glance from Nate can make her whole day, and his indifference can crush her instantly. Her entire sense of worth rises and falls like a helpless log on water. Now, if we compare that to Wednesday Addams,
We don't need these inane rites of passage to validate who we are.
with her untethered mindset, she doesn't wait for or need anyone's approval to feel solid. In my classroom, I see my kids seeking for validation all the time. Usually, kids will be chasing for approval like acting out, begging for recognition, trying to fit in hope that somebody will notice their effort. As for adults, we're actually not that different. We just do it subtler, such as curated social posts, working late, humble brags, etc. Philosopher Aristotle once said, "We're all social creatures." And he's right. We all crave for recognition. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, where's the balance? Wanting validation is human, but true self-worth is what keeps you grounded. Without it, you're like a car always looking for the next gas station, running on someone else's fuel. Another thing is that validation from others is temporary. It feels good in the moment. It's like a sugar rush. But if that's what keeps you going, you're gonna burn out fast, no matter your age. It's like eating candy. Sweet at first, but leaves you craving more, and eventually, it doesn't satisfy. The more we chase compliments, praises, or likes, the more we hand over our sense of worth to others. And unfortunately, over time, these little moments will chip away our identity. Eventually, your sense of self will start to feel like it belongs to everybody else except you. So all these doubts lead to one question: how can I be true to myself? So the first best thing you can do for yourself is validate yourself, even when no one's watching. Give yourself pep talks, have little conversations with yourself. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it works. Celebrate small wins. It could be hyping yourself up in the mirror in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, or singing along to the song you know in the car because you know the lyrics are just right. Again, I know it sounds weird, but it works for me because in a way, it's me telling myself, you did good today. And the second best thing you can do for yourself is track your own progress. Journaling, checklists, mini goals, they all help. Now I'm gonna show you whenever I encounter a big project. Get this on. I break it down into small tasks. Like, let me show you all of these. Look, also got more over here. So for me, obviously, I like to write tasks in a notebook. I'm old school. If you're curious about how to break a big project into mini tasks or micro tasks, you can check out my last video. I'll put the link in the description or over here and go check it out. In short, the trick is to break big projects or big problems into small, doable little tasks, which are less overwhelming. Anyway, if you're not old school like me, apps, iPhones, smart pads, whatever works for you. The reason why I'm showing you my notebook, the key is that you notice your own progress, not anyone else. Every time you tick a box or scratch out a small task you've already done, you're giving yourself a boost of self-worth. And finally, the third best thing you can do for yourself. The third best thing, it sounds a bit weird. But anyway, is that remember, growth often happens quietly. Some of the most meaningful progress won't get likes, comments, or applause. And that's okay. You're doing it for yourself, your younger self who needed encouragement, and for your future self who will thank you. I see it in my students all the time. Those who validate themselves, those who take pride in small victories, go faster and more confidently. And it works the same for adults. In conclusion, stop relying on other people to tell you you're doing great, you're doing well. Celebrate your effort, enjoy the process, and build a sense of worth that comes from you, just you. Because by the end of the day, you're the one person you're gonna spend your whole life with. I I really hope this video resonates with you if you're looking for validation or self-worth. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let me know. See you next time.